What's up, you cool cats and kittens? Is today the day? Today might be the day. Today might be the day. I think today's gonna be the day. As long as the heavens above me treat me right, today's gonna be the day. Stay tuned. Alright, so the reason why I say today is the day is because I've spent all the money in the last couple weeks, and I think this is finally about to happen, where this car is going in the air on this lift, and hopefully not falling off of the lift. Let me tell you guys what I did recently. So you're going to see a little bit of glare from the lights, but you're going to see the vast difference of how high these rails are now. So again, I spent all the money in the last couple weeks. I got my rails adjusted over on this side, and you're gonna see a Genie side mount garage door opener. You're gonna notice a difference here. The difference there is we got a torsion bar set up on the garage door opener. This thing thus far is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Enough that I'm about to spend all the money to convert this one. I'm not gonna adjust the rails up higher on that one, but I think I'm gonna put a new garage door opener on that one, and you're gonna hear why in a second. So this is the new opener. We'll go ahead and hit open and just listen. You literally hear nothing when this thing opens, and that is phenomenal. So the garage door did not go up as high as I wanted. I was kind of hoping that thing was going to be tight up against the ceiling, but I guess that was not possible. However, for my needs, now that I think about it, it may not be high enough with the garage door open, because I'm going to be having the car up here. So right about here is where the car is going to be. Yeah, actually it might not be that bad, because the roof line is going to be right here about this post, maybe a little bit past this post, and then the back of the car is going to start arcing down. So that actually should work out. If not, I just have to adjust some things a little bit. But again, you can see the drastic difference on height that this garage door is giving us. So I still have drywall to do, fixing. I got some extra lights, all kinds of things that are coming. But my plan today is to get this car in the air and get it on the lift. The other thing you're going to see is you're going to see a new TV there. I just put a 50-inch TV there, take place of the 32. Just some shelves, just the DVR or NVR over there for the cameras. What I'm going to do, I have an extra camera, and I'm actually going to hook a camera to the wall right here and test it out, and kind of aim it down at the rails and see, again, 50-inch TV. So my hope is that I'm going to be able to see on the TV when I'm pulling up the runways. And hopefully that will allow me to be self-sufficient with getting the car in the lift. We're going to see how this works out on my own before I tap in my wife or my son to help me out. Let me get the truck out of the way, get the car out, and we'll get life figured out. And by the way, life is so much easier with the latches coming out at that far corner since I adjusted that threaded rod last week. So let me go find my extra camera. We're going to hook that up, find a way to mount it to the wall. We'll show just that camera on the TV. We'll get the old garage door opener cleaned up just for extra space. And we'll give it the good old college try. A typical Pete wah 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 moment. I don't know where my fifth camera is. I had it in the box as a spare camera. I like to keep stuff to have a spare, and that spare is gone too. So I'm gonna see if I have an HDMI connector that I can hook up my GoPro to the TV, and maybe just lay the GoPro down and see if I can see the GoPro through the TV. So Let me go look through my list of connectors and see what I can find. Alright, so that's weird. The view is actually different on the viewfinder than what it is when I record. This is quite puzzling. Alright, so that is quite a rigged transaction. So I'm getting glare off of the car. I'm getting a lot of glare in the halo, as you can see from the garage door opening. I'm not sure how well this is going to work, but all right, we're gonna try it. Let's see what it does. Well, she's on, boys and girls. That was not the easiest thing. I couldn't really see the tracks all that well on the TV, but I got it on. We're still kind of in the same situation we were last week. The front tire's off a little bit, back tire's off a little bit. That one's to be understood. Back tire's off a little bit and front's in a little bit. I have enough space to do what I gotta do, so I think we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're all right. It's gonna be okay. So I'm gonna get the car up in the air, and this is going to be the true test of if I did everything okay. Let me get the ramps out and we'll try it out. So I'm not a very religious man, but forgive me if I have done that wrong, but let's see. Let's see if we can get this done. All right. Whew. All right. Okay. All right. Pause that lock one. Got about 4 feet left. Alright, that was lock one. Lock two. It's sounding a little weird. Let's go down on the lock just to see. Alright. So that's about where I had it last week. Let's go up. I'm gonna have to move that light now. Let's go up. Alright, lock 3. Lock 4. Alright. She gets a little shaky. But I'm gonna leave it here for now because I'm just getting used to it. But you're gonna see we still got probably 2 foot. I'm gonna move that light. Just to give me a little bit, you know, I'm only taking, you know, 3-4 inches, 3 inches maybe at that point. But it makes me feel better for once I get to that spot. But so far, let's kind of get a test here. So sitting on my chair, the wheels are, you know, the bottom of the wheel, bottom quadrant of the wheel is at eye level. That's good. Rocker panels are at eye level. This is where you don't want to look at your car, guys. This is where you're going to start seeing flaws in your paint. We'll see where that tire is off at and where it's at on the other side. I really wish I would have just went with a wider lift. But this is just kind of like, it is what it is. It's just a really wide car, and I don't have too many options. So technically at this spot, I don't have enough space to sit under it. Let me see where my adjustment is. All right, so I'm all the way down on my seat right now. So let me go up another lock and see how I like it. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of emotional right now. This is 20 years in the making. I can't even believe I'm actually like teary-eyed right now. 20 years it has taken me to finally achieve a lift. I finally got to this point in my life. I'm not gonna say this is my grail car, but I've said I wanted a Corvette for so many years. I let so many things get ahead of me in life. I did it. I got a Corvette. I got a lift. It's up there, guys. I still got some space. I still got like 1.5 feet, and this thing is a little dicey when it's going up, but I mean, technically, look at that. Look at that. I can roll around. I mean, if I go up a little bit higher, I'll be better, but I am underneath my car, guys. This is absolutely phenomenal. Look at that. This is a dream come true. Oh, all right. Let me see if I can figure out that light situation. Now I'm gonna get stingy and I wanna go up a little bit more. I wanna take some measurements before I go up any higher. But man, if I can get this thing out one more lock, this is gonna be perfect. One more lock and that's perfect. But I need to make sure I got enough space to get off of the locks. So I'm gonna kind of tape it up where it is now. Give me an understanding where things are at. And next thing is gonna be long tubes, guys. So I just measured. I put a Corvette safe height there, but I just measured and I have actually 15 inches from where I was able to get to on the hump to this beam, and like 12 or 13 inches to this light. So technically I can probably at least go up one more notch. I'm kind of scared too. I'm kind of scared too, and I almost want to leave well enough alone, but I don't know. Should I chance it? I should be able to do it. But I want to get that light out of there, but I don't want to get the car off of the lift because I'm scared I won't be able to get it back on the lift, and I want to get these long tubes done. So I'm in a little bit of a quandary, but That light needs to come out of there. So what I'm thinking about the lights, let me get on this light topic now. So if you guys are car guys, you follow car guy stuff, you know that the rage is these Barina T5 lights or T8 lights, whatever they are. So I once thought that these lights were very bright. These are, I don't know, 1800 lumens, 2000 lumens a piece, something like that. They're pretty decently bright, but not bright enough. So I'm thinking about, I was thinking originally about getting like 6 8-footers. I think 8-footers are going to be tight though, so I might get 6-footers. Maybe I get like 6 6-footers. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to do this yet, but I'm thinking like 6 6-footers will probably light this place up pretty good, and that's a whole lot of lumens. I think they're like 4,000 lumens a piece. 8,000 lumens a piece, something like that. But let me see if I want to go up another notch. Let me see how it feels. I feel like the manufacturer said there were like 6 inches between these locks. For some reason when I go up, it feels like it's a lot more than 6 inches. And I can't see exactly where it locks. I think it locks down in the bottom here, but I gotta kind of figure out where it locks to give me an idea where I'm going, because it just kind of feels like it feels like it goes up higher between the locks than it probably should. It's my spot. It got a little dicey. I forgot that I marked off those lines where I can easily measure that 6 inches. Jesus Christ, like I still got space. I got space to get it off of the locks, which is important, but this is my high comfort spot. That extra 6 inches should have given me everything I need.
That's what she said.
Now I can easily get under the car. Holy shit, guys, this is monumental. Again, it's a little dicey when you see the way this thing rocks a little bit, and now you get to see the things you don't want to see, i.e. the asshole that welded these things. So I'm gonna have to fuck with that. That's again why I wanted to lift, because I knew this was gonna be a problem to do long tubes, because I knew the jerk off that had the car before had those welded. So I still don't know if those are different alternators, Jesus Christ, resonators. Now I sound like a retard. Hopefully nobody gets super offended and woke over that. I apologize, guys. I forgot the day of age we're in. You're not allowed to say that. But now I can get to some suspension stuff. I get, you know, a couple weird clicks, clanks, and whatnot through here. And now I'll determine if there's any other stuff to fix. So let me just I'm just gonna give it once over. I'm gonna get comfortable being underneath the car. This is a little daunting from never working on a lift before. So let me just kind of get comfortable being under here. Let me look at some things and some stuff, and yeah, see what we're gonna do. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. I'm sure you guys are pretty much done hearing me just talk about random nonsense and things of the such. But I want to thank you guys for joining me on this adventure. This is one of many to come. Again, this is 20 years in the making. I still just get teary-eyed thinking about it. This is an emotion, because I, like many of you, have just beat my body up for years and years and years, rolling around on concrete or trying to fit your ass on those stupid creepers. Again, I'm not a small frame guy. I'm not like huge, but I'm not a small frame guy. I'm a big guy. So just, you know, the progression from jack and jack stands to quick jacks was life-changing. I did that for 5 years. And I got a lot of stuff done on quick jacks, but now I can only imagine the things I'm gonna be able to get done on a lift, and I don't have to beat up my body anymore. It is a really monumental moment. So you guys saw it here first. Again, I know this is really a stupid thing to be emotional about, but again, dreams can come true. I had this vision just so many years ago, and I'm just finally in a position in life where I can start making these things happen and not worrying so much about the finance aspect of it. And, I just take my time, slow and steady wins the race, and these things happen. So again, I want to thank you guys for following me on this journey. We're going to stop this video. Next one is going to be me trying to get long tubes on this thing, and I don't know what else I got planned from there. We're just going to kind of see how it goes, and I'll keep you guys updated. So hit that like and subscribe if you like it. If you don't, you know how I roll. Don't watch it. But if you do, come back for another one and see what's going on. Thank you guys. Have a good day.